So I think we can all agree that Canon leads my living room in best technology available, and I am not bad happy with Canon cameras. Today I just want to talk about the hidden things about a Canon camera that nobody else, probably everybody else does it, but it's Canon.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we're on the Canon R5 II with the 28mm 2.8, and I was just thinking, now that I've finally learned every little last thing that was annoying me, this is a pleasure to use, especially for wildlife. When you're back there, you're controlling things. I need a split-second decision to get the animal in focus, exposed. I mean, yes, the Nikon still looks better for wildlife, but I wasn't having the fun that I have with this. It's just the autofocus reliability, tracking the animals, and then just the way you change the modes, everything about it. Just the button. Canon knows, they've been practicing for generations on how to use the camera, how to get your shot the fastest and most comfortable possible. Just common sense stuff. So let's dive a little bit into the menu. Let me show you these little secrets. I do apologize in advance for this image being too beautiful for our own good, but this is what you might not know about Canon, the hidden little details of just using the camera. So first thing, we've talked about it before, but cycling through the custom modes with just one button press. Every other company is either a dial, some of them you have to press a lock to twist it with these two other fingers, 3 fingers in one city, or some actually make you go over here, take your hand off the grip entirely. What are we even doing? I think Nikon also has this custom banks, but I've never tried it, and I know it's not available in a lot of their cameras for some reason. So this is available, and it's just so fantastic. I use it all the time, 8K 60 to HD 240, boom, manual mode, back to my regular videos. The second thing, finally, one of you jabrones saved my life. I swear I tested everything. There was nothing I could do on this camera to switch into manual focus and have peaking turn on. I was trying everything. Finally, you hold this button, you set to AF off, and as you're holding it, you can now manually tweak, and then the peaking shows up. I know you probably can't see it there, but it's yellow, it's there. And then you just let go and it's autofocusing again. That's going to be fantastic. Say you got a bird in your shot. Canon's not autofocusing on it, even though it would. I'm just lying right now. And then you just hold this, get the bird, let go. It'll probably start tracking it from that point. So finally, I don't have to touch the autofocus switch over here. It's just one button. You know how I missed that and was frustrated and made a video about it and was like, oh my God, you can't turn manual focus on without the switch and peaking doesn't turn on? Because I tried it out in the field. I tried to pause, movie, servo. Nothing was working. And then I get home and I'm practicing. Right now I'm manually focusing and the peaking is not showing up because it doesn't work with EF lenses. That's what I missed. I was like, damn, none of these modes work. But when you put an RF lens on, you can see the peaking in this mode, and you let go and then it's autofocusing again. So it's a sweet mode. It's just hidden and you wouldn't know these things. So like using the camera and help from you guys who have Canon cameras, it's like, okay, maybe it was user error on that. That's unlike me, but I suck at my job. I'm sorry. I'm manually focusing this. I'm gonna pull to the background. I'll leave. All right, next thing, we're about to find out if this is even a thing that works. So this is to punch in for manual focus, the little punch in. It's so much easier to see. Can you do that while recording? Let's see it, 8K 60. Punch in, you son of a bitch. Canon, I hate you so much, I'm selling this immediately. Let's see if it lets you do it in 4K 120. I hate you more than anyone could hate anything. And in HD 240, you're dead to me now. You are absolutely dead to me. I've never actually had the need to use it, but I'm annoyed. Now, one thing I'm starting to love about Canon is just this first menu of the movie system. You can choose your codec. Usually I'm in RAW if I'm doing 4K or 4K 60. It looks beautiful. Or if I want 8K 60. This codec menu, I do believe you could technically fit it in here somewhere. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but it would be nice. but I'm usually shooting in RAW just for the white balance change in post. It's so much better looking. I film in like tungsten light or something, and then I can change it in post. So this, I can go from 8K RAW to SRAW 4K. I don't know what SRAW even means. It's probably a line skipping lie, but you can change your frame rates. 24p and then RAW light or RAW. But I love that it's all on this one page. Like if I don't want to shoot RAW, say I want to shoot 8K outside, it's 420 10-bit is the easy one. And then you're back up here, 8K fine, that's not a thing. Pick your 24p, long GOP is good enough, 400 megabits. So like it's pretty easy. Half press the shutter, you're out, you're recording. Obviously my custom modes, that's for wildlife and slow motion street videography. So I use those to change frame rates. It's all aperture priority. But when I'm back in manual doing stuff, it's nice that this one menu can change everything pretty quick, and I'm understanding it. I know exactly what to change. Some companies make it very confusing. Like Sony, for these codecs, they have things like SI. Like, I don't know what that means, or HS HD, or 4K this, and it's very confusing, where this is like, it tells you 420 10-bit. It's very common sense. That's what Canon is. Common sense colors, common sense formats. I love that I can make the screen brighter with one button press when I'm outside. That comes in very much handy, even though it takes my battery life and throws it into hell sewers. I love that when I'm in 4K 120 or HD 240, I can do pre-recording. So right now it is technically recording frames, and then I see something move, all of a sudden then you press record and it captured the prior 4 seconds and then continues to record. So like, that's amazing. You'll never miss a shot. You can't do that in 8K 60 for whatever reason. I press the button, nothing happens. Of course, there's many things I would change. Like, I think we should have shutter angle in here. I'm not one that usually uses that, but now I actually do. Because usually I'm in this like 4K RAW, I'm recording myself in 4K 24p. I do often go in and want to switch to, oh God, 4K 60 for the B-roll of like just food and stuff in my living room. It's very important that I have my 4K 60. There's no reason for 8K 60 at that point. Like, come on now, this is very reasonable, 840 megabits per second. If I wanted frickin' 8K 60, those are the numbers you end up with, 2600 megabits per second. So like, that is sheer pain. But there's been several times where I've switched to 4K 60 and then I forget this shutter. It was back down at 150, and then I have like this weird jerky motions, like you ruined my shot because I wasn't thinking ahead. So if I had shutter angle, boom, I could switch those modes and it would compensate. And also not being able to see the peaking and zebras at the same time and having to switch those off and on and switch them, oh, that's a pain. But I'm trying to get used to waveforms and using them, and I'm somewhat getting used to it. It is pretty obvious to see. It's just, you don't really know if it's clipping. Like, that's near the top, but like, that's clearly clipping everything. It's hard to tell, like, where's the line that clips? Like, it looks like the 100 at the top is the line, but it's clearly not. So like, I don't know, man. And I prefer having zebras on my face. It's much more accurate. When your face is in there, it's like, it's hard to tell what is what and where is it lying. Waveform freaks. But the more I use this camera, especially for wildlife, because that's when I'm behind and I'm needing to change options. When I'm just filming myself, like, I can set something, I don't have to think much. But when I'm back there, like, I need to make sure what I'm focusing on is in focus and exposed, and Canon just seems to do that very good. The autofocus is incredible, but there's definitely things I would change. Like, I need remapping of these buttons. This record button is useless. I can't remap it. And so many other things, like this punch in thing doesn't work while I'm recording, so let me remap that to something that will work. And that eye control thing where you look through the viewfinder and whatever you're looking at, that thing will be in focus. That doesn't work for video. And just in playback, being able to like scrub ahead in your footage, Sony couldn't do that for the longest time. They probably still can't. It's like very easy touch screen. I mean, sure, my battery's gonna die in a cold room while I do nothing, but it's a good camera, not bad. Yes, it's overheating. That was a lot of menu work. It's a lot to ask of any camera. Sure, it's a cold Canadian living room, and we haven't even pressed the record button, and it's overheating faster than I've ever seen it, and the bars are increasing every second. It's a bad camera. Clearly, it wasn't designed. There's no copper in it, but they ran out of copper, and it's more environmentally friendly. There's not going to be another bar show up any second now. I'm going to leave. That didn't happen. So we learned something. We learned that this camera's about to shut off due to the battery life. We're at 10,000 ISO. I don't mind that. But like, I'm so used to companies, I have to like back button focus and then manual tweaks. Like, I don't feel like I even have to do that. Canon will autofocus, and in the rare occasion it doesn't, just hold one little button, little tweak, and then let go. And then you got it, buddy. I just giving you a little hint. Like, it's behind here. Look, it's like an Easter egg hunt. Canon's with you. Canon color science, Sony color science. Canon colors, Sony colors. Uh-oh. If this video ends abruptly, it's because the battery died, but I don't think Canon's battery is gonna die. It's just a false warning. It's very good battery life, in my opinion. Best I've ever seen. It's terrible. It's the one weakness you have. Charging that thing, that's the actual reason I'm gonna keep that C70 that was filming this video, because its battery is so good, I can at least do that in here. I should plug the V-mount in. Oh God, do I have time for this? Oh, 10,000 ISO, save us. Oh, who curled my cord like that? Why? Oh God. Oh, we do not have time for this. We do not. Oh, the curls on that, the pigtail curls. This is bad news. One-handed, this is not gonna work. Calm down. There's no murderer trying to get you. You're not in a situation where you're outside, you're trying to get... What port? Oh God, where's the USB port? Where's the charging icon? I don't even see it. It's still flashing, but it looks... That was a big waste of time. A lot of that. I'll leave. Canon's good. Where's my light? Oh, it's that high? You donating Bitcoin? You're not. You could still subscribe for more videos.